Alright, welcome back to the channel. My name is Harold, and in today's video I'm just going to be going over a quick overview on my Lucid prop account. So I gave you guys an update about 1 week ago saying that I blew my funded account and that I needed to start working on some evals. I already had like a couple evals that I was working on, but the drawdown for those were just not as much left. Like for one account there was about $600 left to draw down. I lost it in about one trade. And then this is the other account that I am working on right now. We are around halfway there. We need about 2 trades to get there because this account does have a 50% consistency rule. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on the eval. This week we lost on Tuesday and then we won on Thursday and Friday. I wasn't able to take the full 1500 profit for the 50%, but we took good trades. And I just wanted to talk about the trade that I took on Friday or yesterday because I didn't get to do it. But just to give like a short overview, I normally do log into my platform to give these reviews, but just gonna use the TradeZella platform today and do as much as I can. So yesterday we had a net profit of $1,343, capitalized on about 13.5 points with 2 ES contracts. We were in the trade for about 15 minutes, so this trade played out really fast. Like the moment I got in the trade, we immediately went into profit, and it's been a while since I've experienced that, and it was such an amazing feeling for the first time in a long time. So yeah, this was an eval trade. My daily plan for the day, it was pretty simple, right? I had a couple options here, but I ended up taking a third option that I didn't write down. But it was something that I was considering, but it was probably the lowest probability in terms of the plays happening. And it was, so currently price was opening above the previous day value area high. This gray line is the previous day value area high, with the POC staying pretty neutral. So in my opinion, I thought that the price here, we already swept the highs over here, so I thought that we were going to come back into the volume profile and transact within it for the day, especially because the POC is already in a balanced range. So I was like, okay, most likely price is the one that's showing divergence, and we're most likely going to converge back into the volume profiles. Now there's a chance that we don't do that too, right? So I made a couple plans, but the plan that I ended up taking was a bounce off of the previous day value area high to hold and then to break back to the upside. So knowing this information, we ended up taking a trade here, and here's pretty much how it went down. This green line is the previous day value area high that we were looking at. It was 73.91. So when we actually drew out the plan, it was about 6 a.m. So price was transacting somewhere in this area. Okay. But before the market opened, we actually ended up breaking below the previous day value area high. We swept it and we recovered. So that to me was the first confirmation, right? And we also, while sweeping, we increased in volume here. As you guys can see, the selling volume increased. We were unable to close below the level, and then we saw a reversal to the upside, taking out the selling structure that was created as well right here, right? Price ended up closing above this area. And then when market opened, we took out the selling structure, and then we ended up selling off again aggressively with increased volume, and we held. The moment this happened, I told myself we might actually be looking at longs here because we've seen this pattern multiple times last month. We open above a previous day value area high, and then we hold it with increased volume, and we see a shift in delta, right? I'll show you guys a shift in delta after, but we get that, and I enter the trade. So I enter the trade around 73.98, targeting 74.12. It was about a 1.69R trade. We ended up hitting very fast, and this is the confirmation that we got, right? So right here, we got the increased volume, negative delta, and then after we get that decrease in volume that we usually look for after the increase, we see the part that's circled here is selling absorption. The sellers get absorbed. Down here as well, sellers get absorbed. This was the initial sweep of price. And then we also get the shift in delta, so negative 0.7 delta, or technically we go from negative 9% delta all the way to positive 5, even positive 15% delta. This right here is the 2-minute chart that we're looking at. And this is also the 5-minute chart that we're looking at. So on the 5-minute, we also got something very similar. We got an increase in volume on this attempted break back to the downside, and we failed. Increase in volume on the sweep and a shift in delta as well. So that was the trade that I took yesterday that helped me hit for $1,343. It was a really, really good trade. It played out very fast, and yeah, I'm very, very satisfied with the trade that I took. So that's going to be it for the video. Thank you guys for always watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, or even subscribe. And yeah, as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.